definitely a slightly more safe place to be traveling.
Hello there.
Well, a busy day for me today indeed. Strange noises throughout the night, and now a plethora of people strolling about the wood. You do look a touch more hospitable than the last two I've met, though. Well met, stranger. I am called Colsid. Hey, yeah, I'm Imoen, and that's my friend Toby. We just got out of Candlekeep and are starting out on a grand adventure, avenging that great mage and all. Toby, why are you standing with your mouth shut as a clam when the tide is out? You know more about that fighting thing anyway, so go tell about it. That's what adventurers do, famous ones anyhow. Or how would they ever get into the bard's songs? We're not going... As I said, at this point, Toby is a touch paranoid, so he's not just going to outright say, "Could you help me?" or anything like that. Nor is he just going to outright be a complete and utter dick. So, keeping that in mind, why are you in the woods? I have heard nothing but how dangerous they are. From when we were at Candlekeep, no doubt. Me? Oh, I'm a hermit. Well, I'm rather new at it, actually, and I haven't quite got the whole isolation bit down yet. Too much of a people person, I suppose. Used to be a merchant in Nashkill, I did, but lost everything due to the iron shortage. Been wandering the woods for a while now, and it's been rather relaxing, I must say. Aside from eluding the occasional bandit, that is, I'm generally left alone because I have nothing of value. What of the two people you saw? I was told I was to seek friends at the Friendly Arm Inn. Perhaps these were them. Yeah, if they're waiting outside the inn and we can find them sooner, all the better. I doubt these are the ones you seek. They do not seem the friendly type, and are far afield of the inn. If you wish to meet them, I left them not a moment ago just up the road. You will have to pass them anyway if you wish to go to the Friendly Arm. There's a crossroads a ways to the east, and the inn is north of that. Okay, thank you for your time. I shall be on my way now. Fare thee well, as they say. Well, he was nice enough. And Toby did not feel any need to stick him with a sword or some such thing.
My blade will cut you down to size.
And I clicked in the wrong location there. My bad. Not sure what happened. No, didn't get a little experience.
What is my task? It shall be.
But we are going to talk to these two, because I'm rather hoping they might be able to heal.
Ye already be disturbed. Now
As
leave me
is,
be. Your company be
Toby.
toil enough as is.
Montaron, and these are Montaron and Czar. Hello there, kid. Rather strange place to be wandering, ain't it? My companion has something to say to you. Alright then.
Montaron, you are so aggravating. 'Tis disturbing to my demeanor.
A child wandering the wilderness. Surely you must be none too bright to be traveling these roads. And you look a bit scuffed, too. A fine pair of troubles all your own. Indeed, I can offer you healing potions if you wish, as a token of goodwill. Psst, Toby, the mage speaks like he's laying honey on bread, but I don't know. I don't like his eyes a single bit. But yeah, we're not exactly in a position to say no. And I just noticed it has the mouse icon on Imoen, so it's technically her talking, but even Imoen's and should know that we need healing potions, seeing as we don't have any. So I'd be grateful for any assistance after being prodded into it by Toby. Nothing to fear from these simple potions, and I'll not even hold you in debt. No, your conscience knows otherwise. Just like all good people. Perhaps as payment you would go with us to Nashkill. It is a troubled area, and we mean to investigate some disturbing rumors surrounding the local mine. Some acquaintances are very concerned about the iron shortage, specifically where to lay blame in the matter. You would be useful, though I'll not hold you to it. We are to meet the mayor of the town, a man named Baron Gashkill, I believe. Your conscience be your guide. Well, see, there's a problem with this. We need to head to the Candlekeep Inn to meet up with this Khalid and Jahira. And these guys want to head to Nashkill, which is in the opposite direction. So, as far as Toby knows, he has no reason to go with them. So, go on your way and leave me be. I would go my own path. You won't do this for me? You're bad, and I'll have someone hurt you. You'll see. That one's a meanie, Monty. Not a nice child at all. Now you've gone and set him off. Blasted mage will blither for hours. Off with ye. I'll not suffer the both of ye. And they
On my
apparently
honor,
just storm
consider it
off
done.
if you say that. I usually tell them yes just to get the extra party member, but in a roleplay sense, there's no reason Toby would do that and agree to help them just because. Sorry, chum, but I can't stop to chat. There's been another caravan raided northeast of Baragos, and I must report of these dire straits to the Grand Dukes. A messenger's work is never done. Another caravan raided? Wow, that's no good. Remember those flaming fists passing Candlekeep last week? They said there was at least 2 missing. Think we should keep our eyes peeled, or we'll be killed by bandits for nothing. Exciting though. Caravans, bandits, road, like an adventure from a book. Just keep your heads down and your weapons handy. So yeah, Imoen's definitely enjoying this a lot more than Toby. I mean, he's having fun being out of Candlekeep and all, but he's also still extremely shaken by Gorion, and I think Imoen bounced back quite a bit faster than he will. So now we will exit the area, and this is the world map, which works in an interesting way from what I remember. As I said, I've played a little of this game before, but hardly anything from what I know of how big it is. Like, my extent of playing with the main quest is arriving at Nashkill, which is as far as I've gotten. So I haven't been to Baldur's Gate or any of the places up here. I've been to Candlekeep, this central area, the Friendly Arm Inn, Baraghost, and arrived at Nashkill. That's it. But yeah, the way it works is there's a certain traveling time between the areas, and time passes when you go places, basically. I'm not doing a very good job explaining that, I know.
Ho there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
And we've been approached by this old guy who just randomly started talking to us. Which is a bit of a creepy thing to do. Anyways, it's been nigh on a 10-day since I've seen a soul walking this road, and I've been without decent conversation since. Traveling nowadays appears to be the domain of either the desperate or the deranged. If thou wouldst pardon my intrusion, might I inquire which pertains to thee? Heh, or do I need to say tie? I mean, if you is thou, or was it thee? In any case, I'm not desperate and not deranged. I'm excited. I am going to be a famous adventurer like Elminster. Right. Old man smiles from behind his mustache. Thou art a spirited girl, Eowyn. Now, what of thy companion? Wait a second. Wait. How do you know my name? Yeah, that's a very good question. And I think we're slightly suspicious of this man now. What are his intentions? One can acquire such knowledge in more ways than one shall, but let the quiet one speak. Now, this guy's a stranger. He's come up to us in the middle of the road. And is asking us stuff like this, but we do not want to piss him off, so we're not just going to tell him, get away from me. And it may say have the mouth icon on Eowyn, but he says he wants to speak to the quiet one, which is Toby, since he's not spoken before. So we're just going to be cautiously polite about this whole thing. Not to imply anything, but how do you measure up to your own standard? How do you measure up to your own standards? Pestering strangers about their mental state doesn't seem all that well adjusted to me. And no, it does not. Point well taken, and thou hast answered my query most adequately. I shall think of thee as determined instead. I shall trouble thee no more, as thou art more than capable of the task at hand. North is the friendly arm inn, where I am certain thou shalt find trustworthy friends awaiting. I have said too much and taken too much time from thee. Fare thee well. Well, that was interesting.
What do you require? I await your word.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
Yes?
Okay, let's see how this
It shall be.
Toby attack. And we have been killed. Autosave load.
Yes? It shall be.
And we will go here now, since that's where we were before.
Ho there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
I'm going to skip this simply because I've done it before and I'm not going to repeat myself like that. check something here, so just bear with me a second. And apparently I can't check it from here. So we are going to save over this and rest. And rest. Which just shows camp and stuff there, and I'm doing this to try and heal up Toby a little bit.
What is my task?
So yes, attack.
Consider it done.
And
On
we
my
are
honor, I will do my
healed
best.
sufficiently.
What do you require?
And this may go bad.
By my honor, you shall not see another day.
My blade will cut you down to size.
To battle and victory!
Indeed.